temple was.
Going. Trap.
Well, you could ignore the Scarab. You could also ignore the Manticore.
So I saw the blue line going to the boss, and I was like, oh, someone's canceling that cat. And then the boss pulled, and I was like, uh-oh. Pulling trash, hold off a second, unless he wants to die, essentially. Let's go, we're good.
We are not slow. There we go. Slow it down.
How are we on the left?
There's a small trap. Think go to right, take care of it.
Yeah, got it. Pulling trash, launch silence orb. Way back. There's a reason I always tell you guys to hold off a second on the pull, because I cannot hit everything at once. So if you do an AoE while the stuff's running to us, you'll get on the side. Wish I had an AoE tomahawk, but it doesn't. How are we on our end? Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay, we're going.
You can probably ignore the moss.
Scanning here on this side.
We should. I think.
Hold left unless someone told me otherwise.
Or we simply win with 50-50.
Alright, Tress and or Earth have we cleared the hallway yet? All known traps cleared. But, uh-oh, we all know traps. Emphasis on that.
Looks like it's clear, yeah.
And the hallway's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. orb spot. I'm gonna wait a second for it to go by. Okay, pulling.
It's clear.
Actually done. Orb's an annoying spot, but I don't really care. We're just gonna pull and move into the line.
Step into this.
Wait to go to the other area. Clear.
Thank you, sir. Good job, guys.
And we can go back into the other channel.
Destabilize this a bit by removing my phone and my laptop off, but it means I have a phone for Discord. But I'm mostly just muted anyway.
Never
As long
works.
as you can hear,
I can.
it's
It's
fine.
like
Place down
a
your
quarter of a
markers for
second.
Dead Stars,
instead of-
please. And let me know when your group is ready.
Sly, which boss are you pulling?
I don't think Jay was tanking, but he was on purple.
Oh, was he not?
I don't think so.
No, not typically.
Okay, never mind.
Who's the main tank focus targeting?
Focus
Who's
targeting.
What for?
In terms of chemistries, we can raise each other.
Just
I don't
focus
think
at
we'll
a.
have an issue here.
Yeah.
I'm focusing Para because that's the only tank outside my party who is a
I would
chemist.
focus Edda or Ash. Air Cam.
Well,
Uh,
it's convenient that they're in the same party, so it's
Yeah.
less
Yeah, you don't need to focus me, we're in the same party. Focus Cass and be done with it.
Just make sure, Toxic, you are taking the first snowball hit from the north snowball, and make sure you are first in line for that. Alright, and to go over tank and Vulns again, for the north tower, the first set will be Sly and Cold. The second set on north will be Toxic and Lola. Then for south, the first set will be Russ and Para. And then for the second set, it will be just Silvara, so don't fuck it up.
Could you repeat that, please?
Lola, you are taking the second fireball tower on north.
Okay.
It is mostly unchanged. There's just Sly and Toxic who are changing around. Everybody else do the same as normal.
Mhm.
Just going over it to make sure people remember.
Mhm.
We're waiting on Group 1. Please tell me if I need to do markers for you.
Once you're ready.
Okay, that is everybody ready. We are sending 20 seconds now. If I could click the button. There we go. 20 seconds. We have pulled. Make sure to check your tethers here.
Watch that tank buster.
Alright, we're gonna have our debuffs here first. Remember to look carefully. We are getting hit by the opposite. Look now. And make sure we're topped off. Watching their jumps, we are going to 3 Delta. And we're preparing for Delta attack. This is Big Minutes. Point your stacks out. And we are thinking about snowballs next. Think about where you need to be. Remember, numbers are following north. Get knocked back to the wall. Make sure to kill your snowballs. And we are watching where they are jumping. Watch their jumps. 3 Delta. And we are preparing for Delta attack. And point stacks and tank busters out. thinking about fireballs next, remember numbers are looking north, letters are looking south. Start looking now. Arrows have spawned. Healers are right, looking at the wall. And stack on tanks, everybody on tanks, and we are going clockwise. Moving clockwise. And back to positions. Wait to go across. We are good. Simply the Buildians. We are watching where they jump. Going to Bravo 2. One last big net, make sure we live. And you can hold pots and twos. Make sure to grab your spoils. Knights, make sure to refresh the buff. And I don't believe we have anybody lagging behind. He's not too far.
Right is clear.
Left clear.
I guess Sly's taking the lead here.
With that, everybody should be ready. Someone was told otherwise. I'm sending 20 seconds now.
Why I can't press enough, don't make the same mistake I did. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, the ad.
I'm charging right now.
You do not press your gap closer in this.
You can charge these ones though.
Yeah, I literally opened with a primal red. Going under the wall.
Yeah, I like cleaving the wall.
Get off all the ads unless the tank does.
Hold, raise the person that's dead on our side, please. Unless they don't have a life.
Get ready to send the trap pops. To
Left can move up.
Looks like you have a pot.
Interrupt.
We have a friend. He really wanted to meet us. Zoomed on over.
Pulling the ad back on left. Pulling the ad back.
Watch your step. Our bridge is good.
Out left side hill.
Yeah, safely.
Carefully move around the trap. Are we good on bridges?
Yes.
We are on left, yeah.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Believe in you, fly. Mind the traps, mind the traps, mind the traps. There it is.
Keep them apart.
Pass the diamond for the fire.
Take forward. Okay, now as you're spawning, anchor between the wall. Air pulling, follow after. Air pulling, follow after. Take forward.
Move them
Arc
close.
right.
Move them
Close.
We're on the inside here. Range, try to even them out while you have a chance.
So front.
Take the front. Okay, the bosses are moving. Do not follow. Bosses come back. Bosses come back. Okay, far cry now. Left side, we're gonna slide back to the entrance along this wall.
Move them apart.
Better.
Holy kill.
Simply kill.
I ain't risking it. Having a plan anyways.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Never
let
hurts.
us prepare for Marble Dragon here. You can mime your spots behind the purple line if you really feel like it. Unless asked for it, I'm not putting markers down for my party. Or behind the line, I should say. I'm putting markers down in the arena.
Yeah, I think we got it here.
We get our 6 tanks working big busters on the right.
Are we doing the towers or are we just putting down markers? Sorry.
That looks like 6 tanks. Good. Okay, now please assume the hexagon. Perfect. Tanks all know what they're doing. Thank you.
Tanks all know which ads they're getting as well.
Yep, we hexagon.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so Toxic, you're getting the ad on 1, and that's the only change, I believe. Well, the Sly as well.
Slides on 3.
Yep. Do a ready check, and let me know when your group is ready. Perfect. Alright, that is everybody ready. I'm sending 20-second countdown now. Remember, we are potting on the opener. And we have cold. Remember, it is big mitts first. And we want to be north and south of the boss. Wait for the cast bar. Wait for the cast bar. On his flanks. We are waiting for the cast bar here, the second cast bar. Going west, wait. Now. Ready to dodge. Dodge now. And the first tank buster. Everybody north-south. We are waiting for the cast bar, and then we are going west. Go west. Away from the spike puddle, be in the middle, and then move into it. Next tank buster. And we are preparing for ad phase now. Pre-position for ads. Dive is on blue. It is yellow flexing. Dive is on purple. It is red flexing.
Invuln. You got it.
Okay, it hits sprites. Bard's ready for interrupts.
Second drop coming. Second drops out.
This is big mitts.
There's a body on the north?
He is
I
out
don't
of
think that-
raises.
Okay.
Alright, we are getting bubbles here. Do not get baited. We are staying north-south, waiting for the motion cast bar. And if you have a bubble, you need to get hit once. We're waiting, going west. Wait. Go. And dodge now. And free to jails.
Messed up. I'm on the other side.
Yeah.
If you get him. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
This is Big Mitts next. Big Mitts. Everybody north-south. We are waiting north-south. Wait for the Caspar. Waiting, and on his flanks now. We're staying here, stay on purple. And then in towers, everybody in your towers. And we're going to red. Stay on red, wait for the Caspar. Staying. And on his flanks now. Stay on purple. In towers. And on to red. Big heals, we can live this.
You have another pop window.
You haven't. Got enough corpses up.
Good composure.
Alright, let's do our best here.
Are we trying for the map room?
Thieves, watch out.
Wait for the all clear from Thieves before going in the hallways.
Ranger on right.
Says left clear.
Right clear.
I mean, it doesn't take much effort.
I went in the wrong way.
Right, pulling the golem on left.
You apply slow and light.
Zuna's in a moment here. on left. Azum is on left.
It's Doom for you as well as for him.
I can't help that Square Enix made Phantom Doom the worst version of Doom in the entire game. Blue Mage has a better Doom than this.
It's very sad.
What complaint?
Phantom
Someone right.
It's just Blue Mage.
We need someone to res toxic, please.
Cold.
Is toxic.
Cold rest the Lalafell. Well, they're a Lalafell, I don't know.
That's toxic.
It's the real toxicity.
Correct.
Right, big pill for hours. Not the other one.
To be fair, I couldn't see them because they were so tiny.
Wow.
Classic.
Final Fantasy.
I didn't know we were playing WoW Classic now.
No more slows on the Wraith.
The joke has been elevated.
Out from the Wraith, it's fast.
Okay, starting to hurt.
Yeah, he hurts.
Are these guys hurt?
Not
Find
that
out.
much, I think.
Okay.
Rangers and Samurai.
You should heal yourself or something.
Left side. Fill out the platforms, please.
Let's see.
Oh,
Right side, fill out the platforms.
What do we need on? Oh, someone posted.
3 northeast, 1 east,
Yeah.
3 southeast.
I have additionally posted the interrupt order.
Please repeat the interrupt.
The middle.
Is 1, 2, 3 from west to east?
Starting now.
WME is west to
Alright,
east.
multiple-
Yes.
There's numbers and west, east, middle.
Right.
Okay.
So
This
you
is
are
first
second
round.
east.
This is Russ Solace Girth. Sorry, this is Russ Hera Silvara. And so forth from here.
Mind your camera facing in.
Yes.
Alright, fuck. We don't have solace. So we're definitely not doing it.
Somebody, is anyone not listed that can do the middle?
We're fine as long as west rotates, yeah. I completely forgot. That's the problem with making it before raid when you aren't sure who's actually here.
We have Yui.
You have Fizz
Yui
Rage,
is not listed
We
and
can-
can
okay,
interrupt.
yes. Please stop. We have enough people to do things just fine. Let me fix things.
Okay.
Go back to your platforms.
Yeah, I'm already
Numbers
for
have-
middle to
Numbers have
interrupt.
changed a bit. See the
The
text
only change
chat.
we're gonna make is on west. We're gonna do 1, 2, Russ and Girth rotate. We are not doing the master lockword. I think we have extra, but I just don't want to bother with it since we already failed once.
Hey, I have an interrupt as well.
Yeah, that.
So
This
yes,
range
the
cooldown's
three-
longer, right? Can you cycle still?
The 3s are backup interrupts. We're rotating 1, 2. We're starting now. This is first interrupts. This is
They could have had
second
that on
interrupt.
Or Ranger.
Then say I'm gonna stun that doesn't work on anything.
This is first interrupts again. Backups be ready. This is second interrupts. First interrupts. Oh, wait. Oh, somebody else booked it first, I see. They may beat me to the punch. Behind the first red line.
They want to explode themselves. Wheel clear.
Should be clear. See, girls was going for it.
Alright.
Looking awfully clean.
He gets to press the door. Very exciting.
What do you think he does in here all day?
He probably
Talks smack
ponders
about
his
tanks.
orbs.
Am I
Picross.
sacrificing?
Alright, let's set up your markers, please. Tanks need to think about where they're going.
Hey, Cass.
What's up?
Are you wanting me to do sacrifice duty again, or do you want me to fight this time?
No, we'll have you actually fight this time. It's
Okay.
easy enough to sack a chemist before going into ads if we think there'll be a problem.
Okay.
In which case, I will just sack myself, so one of you make sure to have me focus targeted. So we have Russ and Toxic handling the tank responsibilities in the red square. Should be Silvara and Sly handling it in the blue square. And then presumably Para and Lola in the yellow square.
So, can I ask for a recap on the far close mechanic? and the ads. It's really the only two things I don't understand from since this past week I've been mostly stacking.
Yeah, sure thing. So, if you want to be an extra body as a tank, you can knit and take a couple of the in or out autos. It's not a terrible idea if your cooldowns are just sitting there doing nothing anyway. So if his axe is glowing, that means the tanks need to be in. It'll auto the two closest people in each square. Those are tank busters. And if his lance is glowing, then he autos the two furthest people in each square. So the party is just standing on the boss's hitboxes, and tanks are adjusting around them.
Okay, so axe close, tanks far. Does that mean like does that mean we can? Yeah, lance far. I'm sorry. Axe close, lance far. Does that mean we can max melee, or do we have to go like to the axe?
You can
melee's
max
fine.
melee. Everybody should be on the hitbox, on the ring of the hitbox, if they are not a tank.
Okay.
If they are too far out, that is their own fault.
So there's no reason to ever go far out, except that people do it.
The only reason to ever do it is for the Forked Fury cast, if there is not a tank going out in your square for that. Because we need one tank close and one tank far, and it's a good idea to just overdo it on that one. But it's just that one cast. And again, you're just a backup body for that. If you want to do that, just make sure you're pressing knit buttons and don't scare your healers. Because you will take a good bit of damage.
Tanks, remember there are buster autos following Forked Fury.
Correct.
Your job's not over after Forked Fury.
So remember yesterday, there might have been a misunderstanding. I know that we don't want callouts necessarily during Assassin's Dagger, but adding a callout during the Forked Fury cast so that tanks will know to go in or out.
Yes, we can do an additional call out there during Forked Fury.
Okay, and how does...
Should be Toxic.
Okay, and also how does the ads work? Because I still don't fully
The ads
understand.
are very simple. We are simply going to kill the canisters that are the same color as the boss's glowing weapon. And then from there, we want a tank, well, specifically a knight, and the buddy that they're going to be pledging to be standing on the canister. Because it will do a really big fuck you, 2 million damage auto on the two closest people. So we have to use basically invulns for that. So if you are not assigned to that, then simply do not be standing on a canister, but you can hit one of them that is the correct color.
I'm not supposed to be doing that, am I? The canister?
No, you are not one of the. I mean, unless you want to. Well, no, you cannot. You're not with the. Our knight is Silvara on our side, so Silvara is doing it with someone in his party.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing with Wally.
Okay, so Wally and Silvara doing it for the blue group. For red and yellow, do we know who's doing it? It should be Lola's on yellow, and who is she pledging?
Zen.
Very good. Toxic, who have you picked to pledge? If we have a volunteer.
It used to be one of Agent, Twixel, or Chrono.
One of the people in your party.
Planning on a death for when the ads die?
What did you say?
I don't understand why we're pledging a random DPS. Surely that won't make them live and add an explosion.
They live,
Damn.
the hit
That's
from the
amazing.
ad is what we need. We don't need two tanks on each ad, we just need two people. One preferably being a knight so that they can use Guardian on themselves.
I see. I see. I mixed it up. Thought it was a 90.
The purpose is just so that we don't have to completely redo parties and have tanks have a tank buddy with each knight. It can be any DPS or healer as long as they're aware.
Anyway.
I didn't see anything said, so Toxic, I'm volunteering Gerbil to be our guinea pig here. Wrong rodent, I know. But Gerbil, you'll be standing on a canister, on the correct canister with Toxic, and receiving a pledge. It will be the same color as the hand that is glowing.
Russ, are you pulling this one?
I'll do a ready check in each party to make sure we are ready to pull the boss. Let's do our best to make it through Assassin's Dagger as cleanly as possible and try to make it past ads.
Reminder to try to hold as much gauge and stuff you can for the canisters.
Yes, if you are a builder job, save your gauges for ads. We don't care about boss damage for the moment. Should additionally save your pots for ads as well. Make sure we want a pot there.
There's, I think, a little confusion happening with our group and who's doing the canister pledge. Do you guys know for sure? Toxic and whoever you're getting, do you guys know for sure who's doing this?
And how to do it.
Okay, so not doing anything now?
That's why I'm trying to figure it out, because I think we were planning something and then Cass said someone else. Okay, so Toxic is going to be pledging Chrono. That's what they have worked out, if that's okay, Cass.
No, it's fine as long as you're on the canister.
Okay, then 1-3 is ready.
Just, yeah, need to make sure. Yes.
Before we start, do you know if there is a settings for disabling clicking outside of a target and losing target?
Yes. There is a setting for that.
Do you need a moment for this, or can I?
I think I found it.
Here,
it's
down. Control mouse. Enable clicking on field.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Yep.
I am sending 20 seconds now. Let's do our best here. Cleanly, as many bodies as we can. We have pulled the boss. Recenter it, please.
Tanking beyond the marker. On the hitbox.
Make sure you're on the hitbox. We're watching his weapons, see which one blows. His axe, tanks in, every tank in. And press units. Assassin's Dagger. We are getting ready for in and out. It is in and on the left. Next will be out.
Need a raise on Lola and south at least.
This is Fork Fury, one in, one out.
We're gonna lose somebody.
Tanks in, all tanks in.
Level again up.
Yellow. Oh, I'm hit. Nobody. Take this.
Northeast is gonna need
Yeah,
help.
all your
You guys
damage.
kill yours early.
I'm gonna die to this ad if I can, and then send me a raise. Cold, Para, I'm right in front of you. Right in front of you on that canister. Oh, yeah, no. We did not have chemists ready.
My focus target macro failed. Very fun. I didn't know where you were
Alright,
dead.
we are returning. I was not dead, is the problem. Because I thought we would have enough people up to make it through.
No, we immediately lost both the yellow tanks to Assassin's Dagger stuff, and it went downhill from there.
Yeah, I was trying to get other people up so we would have enough for ads, unfortunately.
Something I noticed
Way to know to
when
protect
Doa was
those
demonstrating daggers earlier, which is if you just stand fucking still next to one of the daggers when it starts, the first 4 daggers will not hit you.
See, that's what I did, but then I got hit by the second too. I don't know if I was.
You
in
need
the-
to be further out as well.
I can check what you were doing.
Why
Cold.
the dagger completely lined up with me is what I'm saying. I was in the dead center of the second dagger.
Please make sure to re-level first.
And I would want to see your VOD Cold to understand how your positioning resulted in that. When I say 4 hits, out back, out back. Right.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
I did. That's what I'm trying to say. I recorded it. I'll go make the video.
yeah, I would like to see it, and then we can maybe understand.
I,
I was also right next to you, Cold. While I'm doing this fate, I'm having the VOD play. I can see what happened.
well, if someone else has it, I would have to actually disconnect 14 to go create a video, so someone else
Right.
can show their side of what happened. to
Anyone
me
from
better.
yellow?
On the
Do I-
yellow
Stop.
platform, the yellow square, who are the 2 tanks that are supposed to be taking Forked Fury?
They were dead due to daggers, but it's Lola and
They were
Para.
Both
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
So
You see, I did exactly that. I thought, okay, I'll stand to the side of it like Doa did in the video the other night. I should be fine, but I got like slashed dead center by one.
You might have. You need to update it after the second pair.
yes,
So
I
do you
mean
have that
after
VOD
the
that
4
they're talking
daggers
about?
go out, then you have to move.
I think the
So-
problem
I
is that
guess-
people.
Okay, so
Right.
while I'm
So
going
you
to
guys-
Please stop. Let Doa speak.
I think the problem is that people just like looked at my diagram or like my video when I showed it, and it's very specific what I'm doing. I'm not just doing like staying next to a thing and just staying still. Like there's a very specific spot I'm aiming for, and if you're not going to be there, it's not going to work as simply as it looks when you just watch my videos. So if you want to understand what I'm doing, you'd have to like look at my rate play. I don't think my short description was really sufficient. But
looking-
if you want the short version, the idea is you have to stand clockwise specifically of the very first telegraph, as close as possible without being in it, and as far out as your class allows.
That's
From
what I
there,
was
you
gonna
will never
say.
not make-
Is that being on the trailing edge versus the leading edge is going to be a different kind of
Yeah, you will get owned if you're on the counterclockwise edge. They always go clockwise, so you want to be on the clockwise or left-looking in edge.
So, I was looking at Cold's position, and what Doa is saying, which is what I'm doing as well, is that you want to be right next to the AoE on the hitbox. What seems to be where your position is not right next to, but a few, like, one-player model to the left, and then you're super inside the hitbox. So you're actually angled really far out. and that's how you got owned by the second one.
You talking about me?
Yes. Because you were smack dab in the middle of the second one because you were in and you were not next to the first AoE. You were like 1 or 2 player models to the left.
Was your raid plan in a channel somewhere?
Yes, but it's in a thread. As Jay very kindly linked directly to the URL in for chat. Maybe I can forward the link where you forwarded my link in a second.
I'll make sure I forward that one as well.
Because it's in a. I understand that it's in a thread that not everyone read, so I know why people haven't seen the raid plan.
Yeah, it's very buried.
I see. Looking back at the video I recorded that's unedited and not uploaded, it's pretty pixely perfectly. In a sense. But I understand now.
Yeah, so I just uploaded the picture. About where Para is standing, anywhere near where Para is standing and like angly backwards is fine, I would say. So when Zentarin is standing is actually also very good. That basically is the angle that you can play with.
Trying to see where Para. Okay.
Para's the 4, the very smack dab center of the screen.
Yeah, underneath the 4. Shark!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good man.
And hath arrived.
Horn to shark.
Short.
I put it in for chat. The forward of the link.
Big.
If you want the raid plan is there obviously, but if you want a text summary of what Do is doing, I tried to put that into Fork Straps as well. It is essentially what Do has said, but Do's picture, but just like try to use as few words as possible.
It's good as well.
You know, I think that's like overcomplicating Assassin Dagger. Just it rotates a bit every time, right? You just look at where it shoots next.
You can
either
absolutely
way,
just follow it, right?
I
But
have-
people are getting hit, so like following it was the basic strat from when we first saw it.
Largely
I was-
a personal responsibility mechanic. Handle it the way that works the best for you.
Yeah.
I've done just the follow, and I've done Doa's version. Both are fine. I think Doa's is a little bit easier if you want to move less. It doesn't matter. Both are easy. Pick whichever one suits you.
My intuition is that people who are ranged would like my strat more, because the farther away you go, the more trivial the strat is. Like, the more space you can work with and not do it wrong. Whereas a melee
Yeah.
movement is free, so you just like walk around with the things, right? That's
Additionally, when you're in range already, then it's harder to move into the daggers because you're further away from them. But yeah, it's very much dodge however it works. If you don't get hit, you've done it right.
There is 0 correlation with axe first versus the glowing weapon, correct?
Yeah, I checked for that early on. All 4 patterns.
No correlation?
are
Okay.
possible. Yeah, all 4 patterns that you can think of. All the.
Good to know.
Let me know when the shark starts. I'm looking at something. Oh, I forgot to change my job to something to level. Damn it.
It's tragic.
Pouring one out.
This shark is getting absolutely murdered.
It's true.
It doesn't deserve it.
It's gonna be missing a Lola.
They didn't skip before dive this man.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Now, a few people that
No,
are
no, I
still
lived
up
with that.
20.
Oh yeah, I have a question. How do you know which side do we need to get in if it's a lance? Because someone called left, I think, and it was correct, but I don't know why he was left.
The closest dagger was. Because the dagger is always coming in toward the end of the cast, so if you lean on that side, you'll be...
Okay. Oh, I see. I see.
One of two ways. You can either say, "Oh, the dagger is covering the left side. The left side will be the safe spot," or you can think to yourself, "Oh, the safe spot's on the right. The opposite will be the safe spot after the dagger." Take your pick.
Okay. Thank you. That does make sense.
There's actually something very dumb about this. You do know, like from the beginning, if it's going to be left or right. When the boss starts with a dagger through south, that's left, and if the boss starts with a dagger through north, that's right. But choosing to store that information in your brain seems a little silly. But it
Especially
is
because it might not even occur in that whole...
Yeah, right. Sometimes you will have remembered something that
Might
you
get
will not
hacked
need
instead.
anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. But it's useful because you will learn a muscle memory of your movement, right? Like, from this starting point, you will always end up there if it's in, like you'll go from here to there. And once you get used to it, I'm saying, you'll be more consistent. You won't even think about, oh yeah, this is a left one here. That's a right one. And other times.
Is it all?
Still need 19, 20, I think.
Yes. Toxic. Is it one more Fate Toxic or more? Okay.
It's probably overkill, but
Start exiting the instance now. The rest of us can get toxic leveled.
He's on his way, so don't kill yet.
Hold damage on this fate, do not kill.
Toxic is here.
Alright, you can kill now. Here we go, that is everybody level 20. Leave the instance.
Chrono.
Yes, he sent me a message, he's not feeling well.
Okay.
Are we getting a new friend?
Storm, I'm gonna just have you quickly... Actually, wait until we're in the instance, we can just invite, since this is...
Okay.
That'll just be easier. Since you were doing Group 1 mechanics anyway, we should be fine. Yeah, you can just properly join Group 1 now.
I will grab quick. Grab a drink.
Don't leave until we get an instance.
That's fair enough.
Few people did not commence.
We are losing.
Another one, huh?
Yep.
Too late, already kicked him. He's too slow, leave him.
I was just saying that because somebody said go into instance first. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
it's
talk
fine.
you into instance.
No,
if
the
you
point
want,
was to
but it
go
doesn't
for
matter.
people that are going AFK to go into the instance first.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, now I'll be right back.
I'll see you guys next week.
I think I'm gagging for a dream, but I want to get an instance first at least.
That way we can at least get the timer going.
Yeah, we'll need another new friend for one.
Hopefully I'll find a carrot in 2 minutes.
Tomoko, you can either pass later or invite, I think, Thorn and I don't know who else we'll get. We'll need one more. Sly, you are the new leader, you can invite. Sly is also AFK.
It's tragic.
Alright, we're gonna need to redo groups again. We aren't gonna have to redo phantom jobs, that should all be the same. But we need to make sure we got 4 for each.
Yeah, we keep missing a tower at the end of the Marble Dragon last couple of times in a row.
That was due to people dying to getting... at least I know some people in our group died as it was going after the Doom, so that's why they missed their tower, probably.
That would be it. More concerned about actually losing people, 2 people from the same group.
I'm back.
Sly, you can invite Sorn.
Searching for Namazu. Located.
It's hiding somewhere.
Will carrots even spawn on a fresh instance right away?
They do. There are none in the cave or northwest. I give up. I'm going to the gazebo. Chests, yes. Carrots are their own thing.
Your weather has arrived. Cipher time. If you are not AFK, please stand near your pillar. Group 1 still needs one more person, I believe.
Yes. Casual is on the wrong pillar, but Gavor is one.
I'm on my way back now that I'm here.
Taiga, are you here? Alright, well, Group 1 will take Taiga when he gets back. That should be fine. It just means we're losing a Bard. I mean, technically you could have 2 Bards in one party, but that would be silly. And TK going Bard just does not make sense for 2 healers and 2 tanks.
Nope. So shall I stay on Chemist or?
Yeah, stay on Chemist, then either Cell or Taiga can go a DPS job. Or one of them can go Chemist if we want an extra Chemist that badly, but I'm a little bit worried because we're kind of close on Marble Dragon. I know we had Shenanigans, but the DPS lets us get away with Shenanigans to a degree.
I'm back.
Oh, good timing. Please join Group 1. You
Group
are
1.
being moved.
Was it full party move or just move my body
Full
there?
party move. Join up on them. Leave your current party. Let them invite you.
I pressed the wrong button.
No. You left the instant.
Check that all the ciphers are.
You got the cipher at least. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Did we
I
just
left
lose
it instead
another
of the
person?
party. I left it instead of the fucking party.
Okay, so we lost Yui, who was a bard. Does that mean this is the beginning of my bard arc?
Bark?
It means something.
Just making sure. Do we have 26 or 27 people? Because there's only 26.
26 now. Okay.
Okay.
Moment in time.
Wait, why did we lose someone just now?
I meant to press the wrong thing.
Butterfingers.
Absolute clown.
And it's 5 minutes. Is it worth going out and getting them? Or are we all going to lose our
We lose our
ciphers?
cipher, and I cannot buy another cipher, so no.
Oh, okay.
If we want another instance, we can't leave right now.
At least I put my cipher in. So you got
Please
that
do
at
not
least.
drop down once we go in. I need to fix parties. Who am I swapping?
Wait, if you put a cipher in, does that mean someone is missing putting a cipher in?
Unless it
No,
took
we
my
have
cipher
26
out.
in the instance now, is the problem.
I think what Sly's saying is if Yui put his in and it was 26, then 25 in instance put it in.
Right. Does it give him his cipher back if he leaves?
Don't
He
know.
can check, but
Probably not.
You could go back into an instance right now on his own and check.
You can just talk to the guy outside.
Zephyr
I think
will ask.
The,
We'll tell
the
you.
question is, regardless whether he gets his back, does our UI update? We don't know.
Yeah. The answer is just don't be AFK and make sure you put a cipher in.
Says I've offered one.
Yeah, really the only thing I can do now is just move TK to Group 1. Which is not ideal, but... If so, you have Chemist leveled, right?
Who are you
Chemist.
asking?
So, is it level 3
There's-
for Raze?
I don't even have chemist. I think.
Okay, great.
Wait, Sel, do you have samurai?
I have Sam, yes.
Do you want him to go Sam and I go chemist?
That's fine. The problem is you can't take double then, Sly, which is actually relevant now.
Well, 2 is the group that has a lot of people. Oh, were you reassigning?
It's about to
them
be
somewhere
4 people is the problem.
If I'm leaving group 2, there are only 4.
else? Okay. And I am using my invuln, so I guess I can't just invuln if that's.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Yeah, TK... I guess we can just go an extra chemist. Yeah, TK, stay chemist. And then, yeah, Meisha and my party, just go chemist.
Am I going to group 1?
Yes, join group 1 properly.
Let's see.
Do you want Meisha as a backup tank? I don't remember if that was answered.
We have. Oh my god. We're gonna have damage issues, is my worry, but.
I can at least.
Can we afford
Turkey can solo heal.
Stop. Do not drop down. Do not drop down. If you drop down, you're a clown.
Good rhyme.
Okay, for those that know which jobs they should be on, please make sure you are on the correct Phantom job.
Can we afford backup chemist if we're short on damage? I could do
To a degree,
Samurai.
my problem is I just don't like having controller players on chemists, and I get
Yeah, I'm
you can go Samurai, right? So we'll have you go Samurai.
I don't like being on chemist.
Yeah, I know it's not good, but fuck.
I was gonna say, it sucks being
If it was in my party, I could be super fast, but like, garbage game.
Okay.
You can get a quick ABC 1, 2, 3 left and right.
Looking towards the drop-down point on the left of this line here. ABC 1, 2, 3, I guess we can use this. It's really hard to use that for perspective.
As long as we have 6 clearly defined piles of people.
Yeah. Just find the pile that you're supposed to be in.
This is the 2 pile over here for reference.
See 4-ish people in each. I think we should be good.
Okay, where is 1? So I can. Okay.
1 would be southwest.
Oh, you're doing it that way.
Yeah, I feel for you. Yeah. The big thing is group 1. Group 1 has 4 people. That's the important thing.
I will be. Oh wait,
We
hold on.
wanna merge 1
yeah.
and 2.
Sly is group 3. Yes.
Yeah, I'm part of group 3, but I will be on doing group 1 mechanics.
No, you are group 3.
No, you're doing group 3. We are 4 in group 3 as well.
Without you, I are 3.
Toxic Casual is doing 1, so the Toxic goes to the 1 group over there.
Oh, okay.
With
There we go.
I don't understand where people putting the markers. I'll just.
EN pile.
It doesn't matter. I see 6
Yeah.
piles of at least 4 people. You know which party you're in, ideally.
Sure.
That's all I needed to make sure of. Alright, we can make sure you're on the needed Phantom jobs, Geos, Thieves, Rangers, all that good stuff before you drop down, and we should be good to go with what we currently have. I am not that concerned about damage that I want solo healing. I want 2 healers in each party if I can help it. It is more of a risk that people are going to die to Mitt. Alright, I forgot to mark chemists. Do that in your party if you can. But otherwise, we are going to start when everybody is on the platform. Remember which mechanics you are taking. We do not have many extras, so we gotta do things right. Alright, we are ready to pull. I am sending the 20-second countdown now. We're gonna have to speed run the rest of this a little bit.
I guess I'll go all out just this once.
Start getting for work early, I guess. So good luck, guys.
The next like hour and a half.
Catch you later.
Early call. I'm mad about it.
We have hold, make sure to mitigate. Alright, we are crossing and it is out. We passed the midline. It is out. We are crossing, and it is knockback. Be on the line. It is knockback. Cold, do you have background noise coming through, Mike?
Oh, sorry.
This is Tank Buster, and after this will be the first set of towers. Think about where you need to be. Numbers are going across. Numbers across, and it is knockback. Be on the line. It is knockback. Thinking about where you need to be. Looking at the boss. We are going right. Everybody behind. And on the right. There's meteors next. We are thinking about meteors. Meteors across, and it is knockback. Be on the line. It is knockback. We are on the right. And we're staying behind. We stay here. On the left. Next up will be ads. Remember, numbers are going across. Tanks make sure to get threat and time mages ready to dispel. Numbers across. And self-dispelled.
Dispelled.
We are thinking about the second set of towers next. Remember, numbers are going up. Gargoyles are spawning. Watch their spawns. Everybody north, and it is knockback. On the line, it is knockback. Numbers on gargoyles. And in towers, and we are going front right after front right. Watching the rotations. We are on the right. Everybody get behind. be on the right. Make sure we have no corpses. Very good. Grab your loot.
Most people are here, pulling the Manticore.
Dispel on the scarab.
Launch the trap.
Air pop.
As usual, hold off a sec. Die, your own fault, yada 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 yada. Okay, you're good to go. Are we looking on the left?
It's good, you can pull.
Okay, pulling trash.
Right is also clear, you can pull.
Okay.
No traps in the hallway.
All right.
Everything's clear.
Pulling left, someone tells me otherwise. You gotta vote a little sooner than that. Polls are closed.
Nothing.
He was right.
He definitely should have voted sooner than that. Would have saved us time. Focusing Mana Core. Step into this.
How are you looking on the hallway stress?
It's clear. There was no traps here. Clear.
So there's probably going to be the floater after near the Manticore.
Yep.
Near the last Manticore. Grab your Sanguinite. Very sad that Combat Peloton was nerfed to 10 seconds. Alright, Bowling Crash. Yep, stay back. Let Kirk do his thing. Okay, probably gonna be 2 more after this. Silvara, I think you usually run forward the moth. Be very careful. I would recommend staying in the hallway. Okay, you're good now. Yep.
Step into
Step
this.
into it.
Alright, back to the other channel.
Hold, yes.
You are the only chemist on this side. Holy cow.
We almost lost our teeth.
That was very scary. Anyway, move on, move on.
Anyone else before I jump down?
No, everyone is up. You're okay, you can jump down.
Did something happen on the...
No,
The run was almost over.
It was perfect.
Just a goofy ass run.
This
Who hit a big trap?
Nobody.
No, we don't have Russ on our side. Oh wait.
This is
Alright,
reason
let us
why
place
Don't.
down markers for dead stars and do a ready check.
Good track too.
Tank responsibilities here are unchanged. So just do what you did last run.
I don't think we can invite while we're inside here.
Correct. It's why it's such a pain in the ass. You gotta remember before or after raid.
If they want to come to Excalibur, I will be in the old Aetherite after raid.
Just waiting on B team. Okay, very good. Everybody is ready. And with that, I am sending 20 seconds now. We have pulled. Double check your tethers. One stray tether. We are going to be looking carefully at our debuffs here. Remember, I want to get hit by the opposite. Looking carefully now at our debuffs.
E is safe.
Make sure we're topped off. And we are watching where they jump. Watch the jump. We're going towards Bravo 2. We are preparing for Delta attack now. This is Big Mitts. Stacks out. And we are getting ready for snowballs. Remember, numbers are following north. Think about where you need to be. Getting knocked back to the wall. Kill your snowballs. And we are watching where they jump. Watch where they jump. Where's Bravo 2? We are preparing for the next Delta attack. And we are pointing stacks and tank busters out. We are thinking about fireball towers next. Remember, numbers are looking north, letters are looking south. Start looking now. Arrows have spawned. Healers are right, looking at the wall. Everybody on tanks. Stack on your tanks. We're going clockwise. And back to positions. Wait before helping. Wait. We are good. Help the other orb. And then we are watching where they are jumping. Watch their jumps. Going to 3 Delta. Preparing for the last raid wide here. Make sure to be out of the middle. Should be able to save pots and 2s still. Very good. Grab your loot, make sure to refresh night buffs, and then we're on to ads.
Right is clear.
Left clear.
With that, we should be ready to pull. Double check your food buffs. And with that, unless told otherwise, I'm sending a 20-second countdown now.
Food might have gotten yoinked. Hold on left, kill the bogey. Okay, pulling left. Don't pass the ad. Spell.
Left the spell.
What that is going on. Tanks forward.
Is that both coming?
About right?
I think that was both.
That's
right.
both. That looked like both. Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Moving ahead.
Hold on left.
Oh. Right is.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. And left interrupt.
I don't know who pulled those, but please don't do that. Left side, move up a little bit. Move up, left side. Finish the bogey.
Ready.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Keep them far.
On the outside wall, tanks forward. Okay, ads are spawning. Kill the ad. Follow after. Right side, you guys are going to be staying in the corner. Taking this on the outside, tanks forward.
Moving close.
Okay,
Left
we're gonna
side,
be on
hit
the
across while you
inside.
can. Even them out.
Okay, bombshell drop will be coming. Get ready to kill the ads. Boss will move. There's a spear first. Yep, spear first, then ads.
Bombs.
Bombs, left side. We are moving to the outside. Be on the outside. Tanks forward.
Moving close. And kill. Very good.
Good job.
Placing markers for Marble Dragon. Is anybody at all shaky about where they need to be for towers since we've moved things around? Or is everybody confident about what they need to do? Taking that as in everybody is good to go for towers. Remember, for the second set, red can either be in line with the red or the purple markers. We just rotate 90 degrees. Using the same flex markers we use for the as phase towers. Alright, with that, we should be good to pull. I'm sending 20 seconds now.
Tanks, if you are a Phantom Samurai, please make sure you're standing in front.
Turn on tank stance too.
Big net at the start here. On a his flanks. Everybody north-south, waiting for the second cast here. Going west, wait, now. And being ready to dodge. Dodge. Tank Buster next. Everybody else can start moving towards north-south.
Ow. My bad.
Everybody on north-south. To the west. He's a little askew, but we're fine. To the west. Sorry, an awakening spike portal. Now move into it. Russ, make sure to provoke. Russ, provoke.
Yep, that was on cooldown.
And we're preparing for ads phase here. Pre-position. Dive is on red, no flex needed.
Red's tank's down.
Oh, can you pick up the north tank, or the north ad?
On blue.
Yellow flexing.
Blue, yellow flex, thank you.
Invuln if you're tanking. Sprites.
Okay, hit sprites.
Toxic's corpse is north.
Okay.
Thank you.
Up there, up, okay. Those last sprites. This is Big Mitts. We are staying north-south. Waiting for the second taskbar. Remember, if you have a bubble to get hit once. Wait for the second cast. Going west, wait. Now. Good dodges. This is Big Mitts next. Get ready. We are north-south, getting ready for our dodges into towers. On his flanks. And we are going back onto red, back to red, then in towers. Wait, towers. Then to purple. Reheals. Stay on purple.
Stay.
On his flanks, then stay on red. In towers now.
Big heals, big heals.
And stay on purple.
Tank LB, thank you. Oh
That might be GG.
We also lost tonight, so yeah, we cannot get through the vault safely at least. We'll have to sack people on the night.
Start getting recovery
Yeah.
already.
This will be recovery chemists. Cold has 1. Yeah, okay. This is pure recovery. Start dying south. People
By A, by A, by A.
Chemists have raises. We are good.
Yeah, are we pulling again? Because we lost another one.
What are we at now?
And it's a tank. We lost Toxic, so we lost a tank and a
Do we even
tank.
have a 7th tank right now?
We have Cold as a
me
tank
too.
on Chemist.
Not just a tank, but a knight.
We don't have another knight.
need
That's
a knight.
for sure.
Yeah, we need the knight for Magitar. It kind of defeats the purpose if we're not going to get good prog.
That's true.
We do not have another one as far as I know.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, your call, but like, we don't. If somebody dies
If
during
we
the.
can sack somebody there, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are things we can do.
I mean, they can just use a normal tank. Yeah, surely we can
just
find
use
a
the
way.
normal one, yes.
Yeah, just have 6 tanks do it.
I don't know how well we can do this boss with.
The amount of mitigation required is very high, but as long as we have two
And the
knights, we
problem
should be
is
okay.
that we also, again, need to move another person to the one group.
Yes.
Is beta overflowing? With I think we might have 5 people.
By 1, literally 1. Girth, if you want to switch to 1, doing 1 mechanics.
Fly your party lead.
I've got an invite Toxic, right?
Yes.
Thank you. And Girth? Is that who I'm inviting?
Yes.
The one that said invite in the chat.
I don't know if we
I have
have.
a real
Here you go,
party
Stone.
for a part.
Here you go, so. You don't have to wait on me being slow now.
Person tanking the one golem is no longer.
Yeah, we need to. Actually, we probably want to tank on 1, right? I have to
Can we
call
do-
that
That would
goes
Makes more
to
sense,
one
actually,
mechanic.
yeah. We need to.
Can we do our hexagon over here
Two-
with the tanks?
I heard 5 people talking, but I think I heard.
Hang on. It's. How many people are in group 2 right now?
4. 2 tanks, 2 heals.
Yeah, okay, so what needs to happen actually is Girth needs to be in group 2, and then we swap Cold to group 1. That makes more sense.
Get to you in a second, Cold.
Alright, who am I giving lead to here?
Me. Give it to Zen.
Who's-
Thank you. Invite Cold now.
It's already done.
Wow, a DPS.
What the hell, man? I've been in your party for like the last month. As a DPS. Come on.
I missed
what am
you.
I-
Fine, you're no longer for his party.
I got lonely fast. Like, really fast.
Oh, I see.
Then we are telling Cold to tank the 1 ad and soak the 1 tower and so forth, right?
Correct.
Do I need to take tank busters as well?
You will need to tank busters as well.
Yes.
Okay, what would be the ideal situation for that, since I've pretty much narrowed it down that and you know I figured it out. So I just kitchen sink the first one and bomb.
No. For the first one, Thrill, Bloodwedding, Rampart. For the second one,
Rampart, Dark Mind, Oblation, TBN.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then for the second one, everything you have left.
So for the first
40
one, just
CBN.
I'm pretty sure it's first with everything but your 40. Yeah.
two people back
And
at
then
the same.
second one, 40 plus TBN.
See Zent in the chat.
So everything but Shadowed Vigil.
That's the first one. And the second one is everything else. Well, everything you have at the moment of the second one.
Okay, I'm not seeing first everything. Okay, first is everything about 40%. Got it.
Yes. The second, you'll have
Second is
everything.
Your 40% plus Oblation plus
Yeah.
How many melee do we have? Is it 2? No, we have at least 3,
Yep.
right? I've been fainting the second set of tank busters. I don't know if anybody else has. Crest was on the first one, so if both Cyan and Soren want to faint the second set of tank busters.
We're gonna do a ready check in each party as well.
Okay, so we don't need pledge anymore. In this one?
Yeah,
For the
no.
busters?
And I'll
It's
give you
optional.
support as well.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Ready check is out for group 2. Ready.
You can never prize on the first buster last pull, by the way, so someone remember to press it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I pulled Trolls that first buster and treated it like the second.
Everybody ready? Let's do our best. Please don't die, especially if you don't have raises left. We can't afford it.
Cold, just
double
making
check
sure
food.
you're aware you are tanking the Golem on 1.
Yeah, I'm in one right now. I'm aware.
Okay, just making sure.
Means you'll keep
Alright.
your stance on the whole fight as well.
Yes.
Yep, you are
Markers,
simply
use the
doing tank
backup
things.
If we don't win this poll, yeah, there's no backup. There's...
Yeah, there's no backup on this. We win or we're out of here.
Yes.
I am sending the 20-second countdown now. We have pulled. And it is mitts at the start here. Waiting for the cast bar, then we will be on his flanks. Now on his flanks. Back to north-south. Waiting for the second cast bar here. We move on to next cast bar east. Wait, now. Ready to dodge, be ready to dodge. Dodge now. Next is Tank Buster. And everybody north-south, getting ready to go west. Waiting for the Caspar. West now. And close to the spike puddle. Waiting for the line. And move in now. Watch the Twister coming up behind.
Someone get a reprisal here?
I'll thank.
Left.
Alright, everybody in positions for ads. Getting ready for golems. Dive is on purple, it is red flexing. Dive. Dive is on yellow. It is blue flexing. Ice sprites now. And big nets. Staying north-south, do not get baited. Waiting for the next Caspar. Waiting. West, waiting. Go now, west. And non-bubbles dodge. And free your friends. We have mitts here. This is more damage.
Faint.
Everybody be north-south. Getting ready to dodge to his flanks. We are thinking about towers. On his flanks now. And we are staying on purple. Stay on purple. In towers now. In towers, then on red. On red, stay on red. Wait for the motion cast. Stay on red. Waiting. On his flanks. Stay on his flanks. We are staying on purple. In towers now. Then back to red. Heal through this. We live. Heal through this. Big heals.
Suck cap.
Simply kill.
Oh, I bet I got the last hit there.
You did.
Alright.
Thank you
Let's
for your
look up here.
sacrifice, Wally.
Grab your spoils, don't forget those. Remember to let thieves and rangers go ahead to clear the way for us, so that we can start pulling relatively quickly.
Just a very quick thing. If the tank dies during it, but they get rezzed, please provoke before the tank buster so you get at least top 6.
Thanks, Greg. See you, Sly. I think Wally's Fire 4 got it.
No way it did. Fire Wally.
Alright, Thieves, how
We're
are
done.
we on the first pack of trash to clear?
Ride is clear. The trap in the first room is gone.
Perfect. Okay. Pulling trash in front of us. Don't pass the lanterns. We're gonna pull them back. Pulling now. Do all of the things. Blow it all up.
Pick up the tank.
Alright. Poor guy.
Waiting for thieves to give the all clear on left and right.
Ride is clear.
Left clear.
Please don't greed and die on this again. It's kind of ridiculous people dying on
play it.
out on this thing.
Please play extra safe on ads. We cannot afford deaths here.
There's a frontal.
Is this frontal?
Zuna's in 3 seconds. Zuna's on left.
Keep in mind for the Wraith, I can only slow it 3 times. After the 3rd one, I can't slow it anymore.
Second slot, move fast. This is third. These will be coming fast soon. Good.
Out the Wraith.
Uh-oh. Just kidding! I didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought I was gonna.
Out the Wraith.
Hoping that deadly blow is gonna go a million trillion.
please remain behind on the left. We forgot to put the stuff in chat.
Come back. Fine.
3, 2, 1, or 2, 1, 3. Okay.
Both of
South.
those are correct from north to south.
Those are north to south, sorry. I forgot to look at it.
So 2
Go ahead,
northeast.
There was a Lalafell there that I didn't see.
I should have put this in a macro.
Okay.
I can, but I'm copy pasting from a text document. The classic. And my mouse accuracy is terrible today.
Make sure you
Aim Labs
know
is
which
free.
way is east and west.
Yes, please do. I'll give them a second to double check. I'll wait for the orb to pass, and then we'll pull. We are doing a 1-2 order. Cold, you are a backup on middle. I really underestimate how slow this orb moves, don't I?
It seems like it.
Yeah. I thought it was faster. Okay, we are pulling now.
Careful, Clyde is silenced.
This is first interrupts. This is second interrupts. This is first interrupts again. So we get second interrupts next.
Or
We can press the funny button.
I'm pressing the funny button. The funny button has been pressed.
Wow, that's funny.
Please stay behind the first red line.
Fly, double check your Zenninage was the last shot.
That's what I like to hear.
We're killed by 250k. I was looking at the wrong poll.
That's not what I like
Kind
to
of.
hear.
I kind of find it funny that they put no trap between these two lines. Just like a really weird like break in it.
That we've seen yet.
Well, it's obvious because if you look at the red line, the little root coming out this way.
I should really do the pre-sprint, activate jog early tech.
It's powerful.
exotic trap layout.
Very fancy.
If you're running and you disconnect, does your character keep running?
No.
You
Yes.
usually run in place. Does depend on the nature of the disconnect, I think.
I just
I
picked
believe
one at
you move
random.
a little bit and then stop him.
I have an irrational fear of running towards a trap and disconnecting and running right into it. And then everyone laughs at me
Would
and
be funny.
I feel
It's
sad.
very funny.
If you
That-
lag, you
that-
if you lag, you'll definitely overshoot. But
I have an irrational fear of hitting auto run.
There's a
I
decent
don't. Mine's
chance that if
Numpad
you're
9.
auto running and you lag through it, that you simply don't trigger it.
he's hacking.
Alright, let's place down markers for Magitor.
Tanks, would you please go to the back corners of your squares, please? So we can make sure we still have 2 tanks assigned.
Cold, you'll need to be in the
You're
red
gonna be
square.
me on A, yeah.
Yeah.
The purple markers used anywhere? Yeah.
We are not using
Okay.
them. If you want to use them?
Okay.
Quick. And so we attack the same canister thing that is his weapon glowing, and the purple one's berserk, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
And
Nothing
since
I'm
you're
missing.
We're only
in-
killing.
Yeah. Since you're in the red square, you're looking at if you look to your left and right now, those will be the 2 canisters that you will be aiming for.
Okay, so I only care about these 2. I don't care about any other canister.
At least until that one is dead, yes, but if you can help the others, then it's definitely
Oh,
preferred.
yeah. I'm meant for like the initial point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do I need any cooldowns or something? I remember y'all mentioned that.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you should stand on the canister, since we don't have a knight. We'll want you on the canister there, and just pressing Living Dead.
Yep. And then just hit the boss as quick as you can to heal back up.
And then, if we get there safely, then you'll be our sacrifice.
Okay. Russ could also try to charge and save me if he thinks he can make it.
He can try, but yeah, I'd just
I
like
will
you to be there
sacrifice
for safety.
if there's no room.
You are...
So just... Okay, so just to make sure I can fully understand it, attack same canister as colory weapon, use cooldowns, help others after canister.
Specifically, you want to invuln it because it does 2 million damage.
Okay, invuln. That,
You want to
so
be
that-
standing on the correct canister, press invuln sometime before it dies. You've got a little bit of leeway since you're Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, on C, is it gonna be me and Wally again, or is Sly one to do the canister?
Do you want me to invuln it? Is that what you're asking?
I think it would be better than trusting me to.
Then yeah, I'll invuln it. If
To
you want
save
to try
Wally.
and click it just to get in the habit, you could do that, but I'll just plan on invulning, so just in case
Yeah.
something goes wrong.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Oh, and you can be inside of the canister. You don't need to be close. You can be literally inside of the model.
Okay.
Do I need to provoke the boss much like Dragon, or...?
No.
Nope. So I can
You
just-
simply need to be in or out. You can have stance off.
In fact,
right?
a reminder: please let Russ pull.
Yeah.
Do not early pull. We do not like him center.
One
All
last
tanks
thing
should
is
pull with their gap closer, just in case.
one last thing is the canisters can be, well, we think the canisters can be muted, so you can auto feint or reprise of it.
Just
We
if you're a
think
knight
that-
and you're guarding, just reprisal it. That'll
Okay.
be enough.
It's up to the knights to keep themselves alive. I would not want to put that on everybody else. Let them focus on doing damage first and foremost.
How we
Do a
feeling?
ready check in each party. That is everybody ready. Let's do our best here. We are only getting in one pull because one of our tanks has 0 raises. So it'd just be a mess to try to prod past it. This will be our only pull. Let's do our best. Sending 20 seconds now.
And we're saving 2s for canisters.
Save 2s. Everything you can for canisters. We want canisters to die.
Damage on the boss does not matter right now.
Pull with gap closers. Make sure you are on the ring of the hitbox if you are not a tank. Tanks, look at his weapons. Let's see which glows. Tanks out. Tanks be out. Alright, getting ready for Assassin's Dagger. Lance in. Alright. It's very unfortunate. It is out, be out, and in the squares. Doasak far. Doasak far.
One near, one far.
It'll be far after.
Russ,
Tanks out, tanks out, tanks out, tanks out, tanks out.
Far, far, far. Tanks
Hit me
out.
if you can, hit me if you can. Big heals on me.
What a god.
Blue, hit blue.
Hit canisters, hit blue, 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 blue.
Pledge now, pledge now. Start now. Good. It's 2 down.
3 down.
All down.
Do we live? We live.
We live.
Okay, do your
Back on
best.
your squares. Back
Everybody
your
on squares, do not panic.
Yep. There will be more
We
tank
are
autos.
Getting corpses up.
Cold, you want to get up?
Not yet.
She is DC. She is DC.
I see.
Sage of staff.
Try and get the others.
There will be a lance blow or an
guys
axe
are
blow
in the
first.
party.
There'll be a lance blow or axe blow first. Out in
Out in squares.
Sage's staff will go off second.
Thanks for the sack
Trying to
get the next
raises.
steps.
Yep.
In,
Tanks
guys.
try to
In.
put
Lance
them
blow in.
Lance blow
In,
in.
outside of the
lance blow
squares. Tanks to the staffs. Point them out. Okay.
Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide,
Yeah.
raid wide.
Raid
As
wide.
much as you can.
So those not targeting the closest person.
Yeah,
No,
definitely not.
Right now.
Don't worry about it.
Not right now. Wait till after.
Please. Quiet.
3 squares.
These new weapons probably gonna be autos.
I
We
have
should prep for autos.
Tanks in.
It's in,
Yeah,
tanks
it's
in.
in autos.
Good luck.
I'm just trying to live. Try to live.
If there's any chemists, Sirolington's res.
No.
Nisha stood up.
Try out.
Rune axe.
This is
Still
new.
have
Axe.
Perez' chemist.
Oh,
This is
That's
new.
Someone's
Train
holding res.
Raider
Can you
axe
hold
hit.
him?
Probably more
I
than
would just
one.
take it soon if you're.
Oh, kills
Oh,
this
it triggered
swear.
everything it did. You triggered everything it did.
Fuck, I just. Did I score?
Okay, good.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Oh, it was dealing damage to me. Something.
yeah, I had it as well. Yeah, I think carving something. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll check in the bot. I'm not sure why I did
well,
the carving
we can
as
raise
well.
people that still have raises left so they don't have to level, but that's it for tonight. Excellent work. We've seen past canisters. We've got a lot to look at.
And just like this, thinking about it, if the lions were not on proximity bait, I would assume it's another thing that's like probably I mean it has to be something like DPS tank healers or whatever. Or
I
something like that.
looked at my damage bar.
Yeah, it could be.
I got hit for. It seemed I got hit by 2 instances of 200,000 damage, and I got hit by 2 lasers. I believe.
200,000 is lower than what we've seen.
200,000 each or
E-
total?
Each. I mean, I'll look again just to make sure I'm not like BSing, but
It's 100%
As a DPS, I
non-proc.
took. As a DPS, I took 400k from one. I don't know.
They've got to be stacks.
It definitely splits damage. If it splits damage and there's no ball, then you just stack the entire raid in one spot.
Stupid.
If I would put even odds
Yeah, they
that it's a
definitely
roll,
split damage.
that it's like a roll target.
I think
No matter who the target is.
We
Unless
have
he enhances
a lot
it
better,
later.
hang on. We have a lot better information to look at now, so that's the important thing.
Yeah. If it is roll target, then if we group tank healer DPS in like a T shape, then it doesn't matter who they would target. Each one would only target one pile. But that's if that's the targeting rule.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll look at it closer to see exactly how this thing. I'm just thinking there's not many things that can be. If there's 3 and they don't target
I'm
closest or furthest.
Yeah, we did get
Very
really good data for procs, I think.
Girth?
We
They do roll targets. Remember fire towers? There is precedence for roll targeting. Yeah.
the thing is with roll targeting
Alright,
is
but before we look at anything, let's not assume. Like, let's look for evidence.
Yeah, I'm not assuming anything. I'm just saying it is a possibility.
Just a hypothesis.
That's one thing to look at.
Yeah. Definitely a good thing to look at for sure.
If he enhances it later and they get bones applied to them, then it'll.
Nice job, guys.
I wanna see the huge scholar tanking.
Bro. I live. That's all I can say. The thing is, I'm kind of glad the one time that we fucked around in that fight where I just actually did live the autos before, so I knew it was possible. So I just knew what I was in for there, but oh my god. I was very punched that whole time.
I mean, the average hit on you is only 80k. It's pretty good.
Yeah, because I sent everything and I also got lucky with a couple crit lows.
Oh, I might have overwritten something. I did send you a shield through all of that as well. I was.
I appreciate it.
I'll have
You're cutting out a lot, Cold.
Yeah. I'm aware of this. I cannot wait for the end of this fucking month.
It will certainly be nice.
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good night.
Good night.
So I don't know if people wanted. I'm looking at it right now. I got hit by one instance of 216k and then 282k. And 216 I think was with a
can you stream it?
Yeah, with a galvanize. Give me 1 second.
Alright, I'm actually gonna leave the instance now to invite the people that need it to the link show.
Oh yeah.
Do all my re-leveling. Let me do that. I can do it from the party menu, I think. There's Kyan, and then anybody else needed it? I don't think.
Like Misha?
No, I got him
Are
earlier.
you? Okay, yeah. I think I was gonna head to the old.
I sent the invite. Should work. Yeah, you can do it. Thankfully, we have actual parties now.
From the Alliance.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
Alliance.
nice. That's a lot easier. I guess it's, yeah. Oh, they don't even have to be out of the duty to get it, right?
I don't know if they do, but maybe. Either way, they were out of the duty, so. Elfie needs it as well.
Maybe it's targeting the closest healer.
They all look like they
I
shot
was
the same
unable
person.
to invite Elfie.
No, I think
Yeah,
the one on the left looks like it shot me.
It looks like you at least got shot by two, though. I think the far right one looks like it's a little off.
The thing I tried
Are you
to
still here?
the thing I tried to do intentionally was try to aim it, try to see if it is closest baited on me, and then see what would happen if I tried to cleave as few people as possible to see to check if it shared damage. So that's why I hit Sorn. Or I tried to aim it so that it only hit Sorn.
Yeah, but it doesn't look too. Looks like.
Well, the thing is, I heard
actually see like closer healers.
I heard TK said that the damage that they took was like 400,000.
400k as a DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took
What's-
250.
Wait, was it like solo or like a 2-stack though?
I don't know. Look at the VOD. There wasn't anyone near me.
The logs can tell you. They all have different IDs.
See, I got hit and didn't die. I'm not sure who else, so I could see myself there at least.
Anyone sees any carrots?
Oh, you're not on my screen, Girth. SMH.
Oh no, I might not have actually got hit by
Oh
that.
no,
Anyway,
I don't think I got hit. You're on your right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the right now. Okay, I see now. Yeah, I
If a
was
tank-
just out of it.
If the tank took as much or more as I did in the past, then I must have shared it. I don't know how much it does to a tank solo.
We know it does about 500 to 600 on a tank solo.
Okay.
That's why the
So-
200 number is very suspicious, and the fact that TK took
We've
400,000
seen-
is also suspicious.
It definitely splits.
A
damage
large
in
disparity of
100%.
numbers, which means, yeah, split damage.
Yep.
I mean,
Right.
if I just look at the two on me, like because I got hit by two, one of them did 135, the other did 77, and if I look at the logs, the one that did 135 hit two, I think, or the one that did 77 hit two additional people. So yeah.
Simply me taking less damage than a tank means it's split. That's it.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering if you can literally, because we don't know how it targets yet. We only know how it spreads damage.
Well, the thing is that if we assume that it is shared, I think this was like said earlier. We don't care, right? We can just all stack in the center or stack somewhere.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Because then you don't have to worry about who it's shooting. If everybody's taking everything and splitting all three stacks down to 24 man.
Yeah, the only thing that would
is
matter.
there no vuln on it?
There's no
vuln.
and there's lots. There's
Yeah,
more
there
than
wasn't
enough
a
time
vuln.
for everyone to make. There's more than enough time for everyone to make it there.
The only
And
thing
by
that
mid, we mean like dead center of the room.
I could honestly see that being the intended way to do it.
the only
It makes sense. Sorry, go ahead.
the only thing that really matters is that if people pick different safe spots for the lance blow or axe blow, that's the only part that really matters. But if people remember to converge,
No, stop. It doesn't matter because there's plenty of time, whether it's lance or axe, to make it to the middle. It doesn't go out.
correct. So
Yeah,
yes,
it's a blow, then a lance, then the stabs, then another blow, and then the stabs again.
right. So if people
So,
just remember
yeah,
to
we
go,
just have to move down.
yes. The only reason why I'm saying this is people AFK in their safe spot. That's not that's not gonna work. But if people just
So that's simply not the strat. If they do that and they die because they
correct,
get
yeah.
by a solo, then good, like, bye.
No, for sure. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying that as long as people are not doing that, then we should be okay.
I think it's worth a shot, at least. Well, it's either that or we just learn that we can't do that. At least on the next time we pull.
The only thing
there are
I can...
chances to die before then, so I'm fine to try just stacking everybody in the middle, because you can have a chemist dead safely somewhere.
The only thing I can think of, but we would need to look at the numbers to make sure, is that if the staffs are each a wild charge, then that would be the only like mechanic other than just stacking.
They're not a wild charge.
But if it's not that,
I would be.
I was in front of my staff. I had less damage than the tank. It's not a wild charge.
Even supposing they were, it's a very easy thing to account for.
Right.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just you have all the tanks on the outside of the circle towards the staff, like of the group, just like one step, right?
It sounds like it's simply disappointing unless he.
Yeah, there might be like an inversion on this later in the fight. But I expect that it's probably as simple as it looks.
Simply have to see.
The thing after cast looks pretty clear, like all of the places your AoE were activated.
Yeah, I saw the squares light up because I got hit by the big AoE.
Because your big AoE goes... sorry, that was a samurai. Yeah, I think that was Misha.
And the squares are their own platforms for that, and the outside is its own separate platform as well. So it's going to be trying to avoid hitting platforms, or if it's big... I didn't see how big it was. I didn't see how much it would cover if you take it on the outside. Like, it might hit 2 squares and everybody has to be on the 3rd square kind of thing.
We also...
Like, maybe if you go to the wall in between them, it won't clip, but hard.
Maybe.
But there could be the thing where...
We didn't see it enough.
If the AoE hits if the target of the AoE is not in a square, it could just go berserk.
Shit! I just remembered there was a debuff on the person who had that spread. I had to scroll in the long way in the battle log now to see what
I
it said.
I could kind of see that, like the safe spot for the person with the marker. It would be like the back of a square, and
it was
the other squares.
Yeah, it was Prey Axe or whatever.
Time is it? Or like, can I get a real world time when that happens?
Oh, you mean okay?
A real world time when it happens, so I can look at the timestamps.
10:04.
Okay,
10:04. Well, that's my local time.
Yeah,
CST.
Hang on. If you leave the instance though, I've already linked it in chat. I can link it again.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found it. Or at least one
Oh,
of
was
them. I
it
don't
Prey
know if
Greater Axe Bit?
Yeah, Prey Greater Axe Bit.
You put this in. Is this one?
Oh, that also works. I should have done that.
No, that works. What does this say? Nothing useful, probably?
You're just struck by axe.
One that has it. Probably just to make
Oh,
it
hey.
easier to know who has the AoE on them when you're stacked up.
Might be Lord, because the thing that killed us afterwards was called Runic Axe, I think, or something like this. You know how we were just like pulsing for damage?
Yeah, Runex?
It might be a tank mechanic, and the fact that the person who was chosen died meant to just retarget it because it's an asshole, maybe? But normally a tank would just get pelted repeatedly by it, or whoever has that debuff, I guess, would get pelted repeatedly.
So just to confirm, what you're saying is, if it is Rune Axe, then a random tank will get targeted. And then they have to resolve the Rune Axe. If it's Rune Lance, then maybe the opposite?
All I'm just saying is that they had this, like, prey spread thing, and then they died to it. And then me and Cass afterwards started just exploding from random bullshit, and the damage was called... I'll tell you the exact name. Carving Rune is what it's called now.
Yeah. Do you know what the damage... I'm looking at it right now so I can stare at the damage value.
Didn't do very much. It did 61,000 as a DPS, so even if it wasn't on a tank, you could heal a DPS and live them through it, I think.
Well, the thing is that right after it's a critical lance blow, so there's no damage. So it doesn't... As long as they don't die from the initial hit, which 60,000 is nothing, so...
No, no, you're not. What I'm saying is after their, I don't know how much their spread did. I'm saying after that,
yeah,
the people started just pulsing with an explosion every like server tick. I don't know how common, but pretty common.
I
Like
think
cast
it-
exploded multiple times.
Isn't it just? If you looked at it, weren't those just auto attacks?
Are the auto attacks?
No, no, it was not.
Oh, they weren't. Okay.
The logs did something fucking stupid because
The tick was also like less than a second or something, so it's definitely not autos or anything like that.
Because I get hit once and then no one's alive, so no one's getting hit. And then when Cass is up, he gets hit once while invuln, then another time, like I would say approximately a server tick later.
Because
or by another one.
the animation that hit Wellington and Alia were, it looks like the same exact animation as just a normal auto attack.
It's a bit similar, I would say. That's not a unfair assessment.
What?
It's just weird
what was
because I
the
got hit by one while I couldn't have been in a bot.
What
Sorry?
was the who had the debuff though?
Meisha.
So the debuff was on Meisha. They died immediately, and the log probably won't. No, they had it. Yeah, you can see it on them. Meisha the samurai.
My logs are fucking dumb and seem to be cutting off at 250, so I don't know what's going on about that.
Like, I think the order of events that just simply happened to Meisha was Meisha got targeted by Rune Axe, then Meisha resolved the Rune Axe by standing in a square, and then that square exploded and the outside of the squares exploded. Meisha dies simply due to damage because he's at like 30-40%, and it does 60,000 or whatever, and that just kills him outright. But it's very little damage. If he was healed up, he would have lived.
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart the uploader.
After that is a critical lance blow, and then it seems like the auto attacks, but maybe that's wrong. But it just looks like auto attacks.
Visually, yeah. I mean, visually, I think looking at it now, it's like almost, I would say, the exact same animation. It's just the name is different, and maybe that doesn't matter. But the damage was also less, right? Like it's the amount of damage that a not tank could probably live.
I think it hit Alia for 90,000. Yeah, just shy of 100.
Yeah, it's like 100k. Yeah.
Right, but if there were multiple,
it also
right?
might have hit you. Well, it might have hit you because you left the square, or did it hit you before you left the square?
Cass was in the square when he got hit by it, but I agree with your logic.
In the square.
I couldn't see Cass.
Okay, I re-uploaded the logs and it's complete this time. I'm gonna.
Maybe you're right though. Maybe it is just some modification of the auto attack. Like, and it's like baitable by proximity. It has nothing to do with the other thing. It's reasonable.
Could be.
I don't know what the new name means. I would assume the new name means something then. But it feels like it's. Well, let me check actually. I guess the other thing is, doesn't he animate? He animates when he autos normally, right?
Yeah, because
They were not autos. They were not 100%. They were not autos.
It is not the autos that we have seen, is what we should say. It is something new. It could be.
We agree they're
similar,
not
but
the
we
autos.
don't.
They share the same animation, right? So they are trying to be visually similar, right?
I don't think they do share the same animation.
What do you mean?
Pull up the VOD.
I'm pulling up my
One
own
second.
VOD right now.
I'll reshare the screen.
Noah's got it already.
I'm getting hit by like a yellow ball circle. This is normal auto.
That's normal auto.
I'm wondering if while he's setting this up, like with the AoE on that marker on that person, he was doing like the tanks need to be in. Oh.
Pretty similar.
No, was there? I guess a light beam, right? The light.
It's a light beam into a yellow circle, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
a light beam.
the same
Oh, I didn't
animation?
see the yellows.
Hang on though.
Let's
Look
get
at
past
the
that.
squares. They're glowing.
Yeah, they're glowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's normal.
Yeah, everything.
Wasn't it that when they're glowing, you can't step outside them?
Yeah, we have to dodge lance blow, right?
Correct, but the thing is, I was inside the square and I was still getting.
The
hit by
lance
those
blow during the
ones.
knives is not the same as every lance blow, though.
Everything's dead. That's
It
in
is,
the square,
yes,
right?
you need to be outside the squares for the lance blow. It is the same.
Okay, so that was get outside. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So it was just an auto then.
If you
Oh, I
mean,
see the ones you're talking about. Okay, my bad.
I see.
It's a little strange. I mean, let's say, for example, that I knew this was coming, because it's weird because that was the first time it ever happened to me. Like, it's not happening now, and you never cast anything to make it happen. The only thing that really has happened recently was that thing going off, right? And then it just kind of happens out of nowhere. And so theoretically, if I was supposed to be inside the square, maybe I could have been in the square, then right at the end of the cast where I'd gone out for Lance Blow, and then I'd gone back in, you know, like in between when this thing goes off. It feels a little weird because now if you examine when Cass is here, in the top of my screen, when Cass comes back, you can see how fast it's happening. Boom, that was 1. Boom, that's 2. Like, they're going off very fast, relatively speaking. Like, faster than the autos go off.
Okay.
So it'd be weird if you were meant to, like, duck in and out, you know, of the square and dodge Lance while I was going off here.
But his axe is glowing the whole time here.
Of course.
The
It
thing
might
is,
be
I'm wondering
that the spread target person is supposed to be getting hit with all those, and then since they died, it just targets somebody else instead.
I think the thing that Doa is getting at though is that right before that was a lance blow. It seems like the snapshot is basically like directly after the lance blow hit into whatever that thing is. Like the snapshot timing is less than a second, which is like super odd. Because you can't get to it, you can't get into a square. You can't be inside of a square and dodge the lance blow.
Okay.
My interpretation of what the glowing square means is that if he ever autos in that duration, you must follow the square rule to do it right? But perhaps the fact that they're glowing right now doesn't mean that he's currently autoing, but that he's going to soon. And you need to be prepared to do so. I would attach this other thing to the other.
And the fact that the squares are glowing is for the upcoming Lance Blow, because you can't be in them. And so that's like a warning. But I think because during this his axe is glowing, he's hitting the closest targets while prepping that.
I don't think it glow. Yeah, he doesn't need to glow. It doesn't glow here when it's
No. But during that, his axe is glowing, and he still did Lance Blow.
My point is, he doesn't need to have the squares glow to do Lance Blow or Axe Blow, right?
Yeah,
he doesn't do it when he daggers?
Which weapon he
Yeah,
has
I think
out
you guys are
also.
talking past each other. I think you were saying the same thing.
Which weapon he has out is irrelevant to whether he does axe or lance. He does it at the beginning of the fight where he pulls out one weapon and does both during assassin daggers. You just have to look at the cast bar.
Misha, just to make sure, you didn't get the weird buff or anything aside from the rune axe, right? Actually, what's the rune? What was the description of the rune axe thing again?
It was just target of incoming attack will be struck by rune axe when this effect expires.
Oh, okay. That doesn't. Okay. But after you got hit, after you got hit, was there anything?
After I got hit,
died.
I think. Yeah, I mean, I just died to damage, and then.
Was wondering if there was like a debuff or a
so-
buff that flickered before you die.
It's a magic vuln.
That's it. Yeah, magic.
Yeah,
Vuln.
the magic vuln. Okay.
I mean, I would expect there's a lot more than one of these, right?
It would have to
Obviously.
be. I mean, one magic
I'd
vuln would
imagine
make
we're
sense.
missing. We're probably missing some context here. That's
Yeah, we
what's
had
just making
like
this so hard
one
to figure
person
out.
up at the very
The thing I guess I was like, I wanted as a takeaway was, if a person gets the AOE, do we want them to be in the square or do we want them to be try to hit none of the squares? If
So
possible.
we know that outside is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Like
him hitting
yeah,
the square
so-
made the square do something.
No,
Yes,
that's-
all-
yes.
everything that the AoE hit activated.
Yes.
Including the outside.
But
Well,
the other two
oh.
squares were safe.
So what?
So whoever's got that debuff definitely wants to be alone.
Actually, no. Well, this would be the most straightforward way, right? Or the most straightforward mechanic in that 3 people get assigned it. You assign those 3 people to 3 different squares. And voila, that's a mechanic.
That-
I think I understand it now. Okay,
Was he in the
I think this
square
makes
when
sense
it
to me now.
activated?
Yeah, he's in the one square that got buffed, and I only got hit
Yeah.
by it once I walked out of my square into the outside, which you said is also glowing, right? So maybe it's like, because axe means it hits close, right? Axe is close? Yeah? Like,
Yes,
axe
yes, yes,
autos-
yes, yes.
So
This
it's
is
saying that, like, every region that gets hit by the thing, he's going to continually blast whoever's closest in that region forever after you hit it with the spread, right? So, like...
I don't think it's. Sorry, I don't think it's region based. I think if his axe is glowing, tanks are just going to have to be in, and you resolve mechanics while he
Yeah,
hits tanks.
that's
and then
what
if
I'm
it's,
thinking.
And if Lance, it's tanks are out and party has to be in. That would be my guess.
I guess I was just saying that, like, on a per region basis, there will be one, maybe two people getting hit who are
The
close.
the AoE is simply too large to fit inside of one square.
Okay. That makes sense.
So I think you're supposed to send it out while the parties are in.
Let's see it.
Is it not able to
you can
Ooh, it would be
barely-
real
you can-
sus, yeah.
That's
I think it's
true.
wider,
Yeah,
right?
you can pick one.
I feel like, isn't the diameter
it's,
wider than the
It's
square?
definitely wider. It's definitely wider. It's almost
Yeah,
hitting
right.
the left wall, and it's way
You're
over the right
looking.
wall. There's no way to not hit a square if you're in the square.
Looking-
Or sorry, not
looking
hit out the outside.
If you max melee it directly in the center, then you might
No.
not hit the other two squares, but it's so super sus.
You might not hit the other two. Well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it's impossible to put it inside of one square and not hit the outside, then they just want you to put it outside.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
you don't even have this problem, right? You
there's-
minimize-
No,
Yeah,
I
wondering if you put it on one of the purples.
I disagree with that
Because
notion
those are
because
look like far enough.
I think what would happen is, let's say that you have two circle AoEs, right? So you send one person
don't know it.
outside.
We don't. It could literally just be one.
There could be one. I'm assuming that there are multiple.
Let's not assume there could be more.
But yeah, let's just go
The
with
mechanic
based
just
on
seems
what
so,
we have.
but the mechanic is pretty dead zone, right? If there's only one, because it gives you a magic vuln, but you could send that magic vuln anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Here's the thing. There could be three, and they could all be on different timers.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Correct.
That's just simply exactly what I'm saying.
In
That
which
would be
case,
fine,
yeah,
yeah.
you could still send them all out.
No.
You just have to send them out in the correct order.
No. So when you say out, do you mean out in the square, or out of the square?
Out,
Not in
out,
a
out,
square.
out.
So the
out.
reason
in the
why I
square.
disagree with out of the square is because if you make the assumption that they trigger whatever they hit, then one thing will trigger the thing outside once. The second and third one will also trigger the outside thing once. So the second and third one will get hit by a magic vuln and they die.
So the first
debuff have
person
a
walks
timer on?
out. No. The idea, what I think, if it's three with different timers, the first person with the lowest timer walks out, triggers it, walks back in. Second person walks out, triggers it, walks, etc.
Wait, question. Why do we think it's different timers?
Did that wait?
Because
Oh, yeah,
you already established this assumption. You were the one who
Like
mentioned
there cannot be two big ones of the same. There could be at most two big ones of the same at the same time.
The assumption I was
Yeah.
the assumption I was making is that there are multiple big AoEs at the same time. I'm sorry, that was not clear.
There can't be more
If
than
there
two.
are
There could
multiple,
be that
given
everything
the,
unsafe.
given the
So
information we have, it would be at most two going off at a time.
Yeah.
Why can't you do three?
Why two?
Because if you do three, everything gets hit. Everything.
So what I'm
guaranteed.
saying is that
There's three.
I am saying everything
Put
gets
them
hit.
dead center.
Sorry. Not everything gets hit. If you do three, that means every square would either have to get hit or what the person that's outside is going to die.
No, that is exactly what
Yeah,
I'm
I see
saying.
what-
That is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying
Yeah.
every square will get hit once.
I think they are having different visions of what's going to happen further than you. You're just saying that like we could have 3 people and they're all on different platforms, only getting hit once. But they're like saying that we need to have one thing being safe after it goes off, right? It's a different philosophy of what they think is going to happen after it
we
goes
also
off.
don't know that.
Presumably, we need to hit certain things. It would be really boring if we just get 3 circles and we can stack 1 in each square, and we don't care if everybody only gets hit once.
To I guess point to that, Cass, it does seem like if this went off and it gave me a magic bone, stacking a second person there would do magic damage to them and probably kill both people. That would be my assumption.
So like,
So, am I blind, or is the logs just not showing magic bones?
They're dead, right? They don't like showing you debuffs on dead people, but I can see in game that this guy gets.
I want to know. I want to know.
Look on Doa's VOD right now.
I know he has a magic bone. What I want to know is what was the source of the magic bone, and we simply don't know. Was the source of the magic bone the AoE that went off, or the floor being activated?
Great question. Yeah, I don't know if the floor does do damage.
If the magic bone showed up in the logs, we might know, but it's hard to tell off of the VOD.
I think the magic vuln has to be probably has to do something with the floor, because the AoE triggering is what's activating the floor. If the AoE going off gave you the magic vuln and you were on the person activating the floor, you would just instantly die.
Just to make sure.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, you take the damage, then the floor activates, then you get the magic bone. That would make sense to me. Because otherwise, yeah, if the AoE goes off, you get a magic bone, and then the floor goes off, you die 100% of the time.
Okay, let me tell you this. We have the VOD from Meisha themselves, right? We have that VOD. On the hit of the thing, we see the vuln appear and they die. Like, the vuln appear on them, you can see it on their debuff bar, it appears when they get hit. Like, there's no timing between that. Like, the moment, before the hit damage went off, they have the vuln.
Yeah, but you also look at their health too. They're at less than half.
Yeah, but they like the vuln went out. Like the vuln appeared before they died on their debuff bar. Before they took damage from anything.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
It's hard to tell if it's from the floor or the AoE, but I'm guessing it's the AoE. But that could be very wrong.
It looks like the AoE. I agree with you that it looks like the AoE.
It's also a thing where it doesn't matter. You get a vuln automatically if it's the floor. If it is, because like that was instantly like there's no way to escape the floor if the floor applied a vuln right there. Like if the floor applied a vuln right there, the person that's like getting hit is forced to die. Like they just die.
Well, then that's why I'm saying the order of operations is important, because if the floor gives the bone, then they're fine because the AoE goes off, they take damage. The floor goes off, they take damage and get a vuln. If it's the AoE that they have that gives them the vuln before the floor, then 100% they always die.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, they have time to. I think they have time to escape. Obviously. But...
Actually, so 2 things. One is very quick. Basically, the way that I'm imagining how this mechanic will work is like the closest similarity I have is like P6S during the rain sequence, where 2 people will get assigned the electric AoE during the merry-go-round. That's essentially what I'm imagining, except that you have 3 AoEs. One of them is on the bridge. That's essentially what I'm basically saying.
I think this mechanic's gonna shake out one of 2 ways. Either we're gonna get 2 big AoEs at once, and you just sacrifice 2 sets of floors, and everyone else goes into the third, or you get 3 different timed ones at once, and they just go out, and all 3 platforms are doing their own thing.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time thinking it could be anything else.
The thing that I guess I was wondering about, when we get here again, do we simply just want to have one person stay in a square and then the other 2 people be out? Or vice versa, or some variation?
Also, I just... Is the... am I, like, silly, or is the... I'm not sure. I can't see this cast, actually. But, like, after... What's the cast just after that? So he did the Rune Axe, and then he did a Ting, right?
Critical Lance Blow he casted after
he does
Rune Axe.
Lance Blow after.
That was just an. Oh yeah, that was just an in, and the square were danger. So we needed to be. So
I also
so that for sure needed to be
sorry,
safe. Yeah.
I don't think it's insignificant that he's doing critical lance flow right after, like, the outside floor is getting hit guaranteed. It's not insignificant that he's doing critical lance flow after that. I don't think the floor getting hit makes it unsafe. I think he's hitting people during that. Whether it's random or baited based on, like, proximity, I don't know. But I think he's just zapping people during that while his axe is glowing.
It is unfortunately another mechanic we need bodies to really suss out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
If I'm
initial
meta-
it is
reaction
possible to put those
as
out.
we're gonna get 3 AoEs, and they just have to be at the back of each of their squares.
That's possible, yeah.
That would be something that would make sense.
That I am relying. I am thinking that that is simple as the solution as well. But I guess I'm wondering, do we want to rely on that solution, or do we want to just send one AoEs outside?
The
and see
other
what
option.
happens?
The other option is to just send all the AoEs outside, and that keeps everybody else.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
safe.
for the sake
But-
of Prague, you just send all of them out, and then we just figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, that pretty much
Yeah.
guarantees.
If we
that,
cannot solve.
but it guarantees everybody else lives.
If we, if we,
Hang on. Sorry, I was just gonna say too. So we only saw one AoE pop up at the start here. The fact that he's zapping people with magic damage too is not insignificant. I think the only person intended to get hit by the AoE is the person that is the source of it. So I don't think there's gonna be a.
It's only a 1 second vuln from what I can see, so it might wear off before it's relevant.
That's also a possibility, but like, just like I can't tell why any of the damage is coming out here, but it looks like semi-random.
well, that's sort of the reason why I asked Mesha if they got a vuln on the hit, because if they got a vuln on the hit on top of the magic vuln, then then there could be that they take the hit and then they become a shield. That's fine. They have done that before.
I'm kind of thinking like the people with the AoEs can't bait autos, obviously.
Yes. Or
so their design is to do the mech while everybody else stays in. Not necessarily to bait the autos, but like.
If I'm metagaming it, the
Okay,
AoE
I have to say
being-
one thing. I just have to say one small thing. So we saw in this one, right, that the thingy, the rune thingy, hit the outside and the square, right? And then Doa died from the rune thingy on the outside. Like when he was on the outside, the floor was danger, and there was a critical lance blow there, right? So that means that the lance blow you need to be on the outside of the floor, and that killed Doa. Like that's what killed him.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Because he's doing the lance blow, that tells me that it's not necessary. Because when the AoE goes off, yeah, at the time the floor is unsafe. But I think it is just the one hit. It's not making the floor unsafe. Like you have to go out after to dodge the lance blow.
Yeah, but like, and then Cass also died from the square that was still ruined. Like the square was still actively pulsing like the rune thingies at the end.
Was it actively pulsing? Let's see.
Yes, like Cass like was getting pulsed infinitely.
Whatever equivalent to the autos. We don't know how to handle those,
Yeah.
and that's causing the confusion here.
I'm thinking those are just autos.
I'm
mean, they
thinking
could be,
we
but-
simply don't have enough data, and we just wait for enough bodies to be alive, and we just try to have the tanks respect the rule.
Yeah.
The other thing it could be is just a bunch of random hits on players. I know they don't normally do that in this game, but it could just be we didn't have enough bodies alive, so...
It could
simply
be a
like
heal
a form
check.
of body check.
If you go
Yeah.
a little bit into the VOD, you can see that when he does critical lance blow, the squares also light up in the same way that critical axe blow hits.
Right. So the thing is, the one thing,
unchanged.
Yeah, the one thing to not get baited about is the squares lighting up. The squares lighting up so far just means that some mechanic is going to interact with the squares. From what we've seen, lance blow, axe blow,
and I guess now these AOE's. Like I don't think the square is being lit means it's now a death zone. It just means that there's an interaction.
What I was thinking here is just that what was hit by the rune axe or whatever, right, became like I had a rune applied to it, and if you're in that zone, you were taking damage. Basically, like it was just pulsing on people that were unless but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I cannot tell.
I guess
and it is possible if there's tree and if there is 3 of them, right? It is possible for them to be in the middle of their square instead of being on and then never hit the outside, for example.
Right. So
that is a possibility.
If I mean,
wait, hang on. The big AOE is too large to not hit the outside.
No.
Maybe the visual lie and it doesn't hit as big as it looks.
It could be, but I'm suspect
It's
of that.
significantly larger is the problem. It's not just like a little larger; it's significantly.
Okay, yeah, it does clip out outside
If you
of the
look
belt
in-
outside here. I mean, you
Yeah, if
just
you
see
look
it
in
on the
Fortnite-
Valkyrie bot.
I posted a screenshot as well.
I mean, the fact that he gets a vault when he gets hit by it seems to indicate that there's got to be another thing going off at the same time, right?
That's very fair. It wouldn't make sense the Vuln if it was the only magic damage at that time.
No,
That's true.
I mean the thing that I've been pushing is that the only reason why I think there's a magic one there is I think because there's 3 AoEs at the same time. If you just put one on each of the squares,
definitely-
the magic one makes sense.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, he's agreeing that there'd be more than one, right? I mean, there has to be
for
like at
sure.
least 2, right, for the magic one to make sense.
Yeah. But
Yeah, if I'm metagaming it, the only 2 things it can be is, like I said before, either like Cass said, you put all 3 of them in the back, or you get one at a time, and the fact that it's larger than the square means that they want you to put it out. Like I think it's one of those 2 things.
I think it could be 2 at a time. I don't think it could be 1 at a time, right? Because why would it?
Oh
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
magic boom?
It could be 2 at a time, and you know, you sacrifice 2 of them, and everyone piles into a 3rd square. Could be that too.
I think that as well. You know.
Well, 2 at a time would just assume, each one gets a square. It's gonna hit the outside guaranteed, so each one gets a square, so they don't hit each other.
Yeah, and then everyone else piles into the 3rd square.
Yeah. So,
the thing I guess I was wondering about is when we get here again, do we want to I'm going to make a hard assumption that there's 3 AoEs. This could be wrong, obviously. But like, let's say that there's X number of AoEs. Would it make sense to send all of them outside and sack them except for 1 and put 1 inside one of the squares? That should, I think, just...
you send all 3 out. I think you send all 3 out, and inevitably one of them won't get out in time, and we'll clip a thing, and we'll get our data anyways.
I think it's good for one of them to survive.
Okay, I see what you mean.
They're
Okay, that I can believe with. Okay, I see.
Well, so yeah, for gathering data, I agree, but I don't. If it hits the outside, it triggers the outside, and if 3 of them hit the outside, it would make sense that 3 trigger outside.
Well, yeah, but
that's just not the solution then.
Correct, but what?
But
yeah.
it's not about.
You
It's
could-
not about. It's not about like trying to guess the solution ahead of time. It's about what
I
is
know.
the way to maximize survivability and get data at the same time.
The solution to my understanding that Rusa is trying to say is essentially one of the we only want 1 AoEs to clip one of the platforms. The other 2 can fuck off and outside and just make sure they don't hit anything. As long as one of them hits the platform, then that should give us the info.
And just to reiterate one more time, I have done the geometry. The circle does not fit in the square.
So hang
The
on.
round peg does not fit in the square hole, unfortunately.
I do have a thought there. If just in the train of thought of potentially there being 3 AoEs, it could be as simple though than as each person goes to the back of a square, and as long as the rest of the group gets hit by the square activating, but not by the AoE itself, they will live, and that's it.
Correct.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. We can also just simply not overthink it, and the instant we get there with like at least 10 people alive, we'll have our answer one way or another.
Yeah. Honestly, if we get there with 3 alive, we'll have our answer.
The thing is, the instant we get there, I think it will be very obvious. But the thing is, like, what's the pre-planned solution? The pre-planned solution is sending all 3 out,
The
sack them,
pre-planned
and then we
solution
see.
is we're gonna sack.
No
We
sack.
send, if we have 3 people out, we sack them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, okay, but like
It's just easier to send 3. If we have 3 circles, just send all 3 out. Don't touch a square. See what happens. We're probably all gonna die, but that's fine. Better to have 3 people die than to realize, oh, we did it wrong by putting them in the back of the square or whatever, and then wiping.
If you did the geometry gas, I have a question about it actually. Is there actually space to be outside and not hit any of the squares? Because they're like kind of big, you know what I mean? So like
it would be by the purple
I don't have a
canisters.
good. Do we have a?
You know what I mean? Like you'd have to be in
Maybe
between at the
somewhere?
wall, but is there even space? Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Am I taking crazy pills here? I posted this picture in Fork Chat like 30 minutes ago.
But I'm asking if there's space to be outside of the things and not hit a square. Not.
No, I get what you're
Russ,
saying.
I
I'm
get
just
what
saying
you're
on the
with
geometry.
that. No, Russ. What I opened it up in raid plan to double check based off of the sizes that we saw, just to make sure. I appreciate your picture, but it's not 100%. Perspective can mess with things, but like it is unambiguously too
I
big.
can see it as possible because the diameter of the circle, obviously, it's going to go overflowing out of the square, regardless of which side you veer to. But when you're against the wall, you're only worrying about the radius, half of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like it feels like it might work, but I also feel like it might not work. I haven't seen it near the wall.
It would be against the wall by the purple canisters. That's really the only way.
Well, yeah, that would be the opposite.
No,
like, it's
I
so
think
big, it still might not work, right? I'm just wondering.
No,
I
I
see
think
that.
I think if you look at the furthest angle that Misha was at, I was
I have
literally
an
posting the
ultra
same
wide.
thing. Yeah, like if
That's
you look
an
at
ultra wide. There you go.
there is so much more room for him to move back. If he was like rotated, it's absolutely the squares are even in like angled in such a way that a circle would just fit there. I think it fits.
Yeah, that looks like it's a guaranteed fit.
If Misha stands
There's-
in one of the purple circles and just to the wall, that should be fine.
Yeah.
There's the size of the circle compared to the squares. If you want to use that in your raid plans.
Yeah.
think it's pretty
Also, if there's any worry, is that every axe mechanic has been square related, and if we drop it fully outside, there might be a thing that just says like, nope, and everyone dies, right?
No,
That's
I think if this is what I think would happen if you drop it outside. If you drop one circle AoE, and I'm assuming that there are 3 circle AoEs and they all go off the same time. Under this assumption, if you drop one inside one of the squares and another one in the other one of the squares, then the third person that's gonna go out is only going to hit the outside, and they would theoretically be fine. It's just that the two people that are tagging the outside by being within their square, they would be the ones that would kill the third one. So
Yeah.
they
And
would
I
they would
don't
harm the least people, but they would die.
That's why I'm leaning. If we see 3 circles, because they would never make a sack mech, so they would either be expecting something to do with the Phantom Job, like Pledge, but I don't know if that would help.
No, they're not. Gonna do
Or the solution is all 3 circles are in the squares at the back, or you have to sack, and they would never make it sack.
Well, the only reason I think that sack is being brought up is because that is what gets us through the mechanic, and we still get the information.
No, I agree with that. But
Yeah.
if we see 1 or 2 circles, they're expecting us to resolve it without anybody else getting hit. If we see 3 circles, then I can reliably
agree.
say they're expecting us to resolve it with everybody getting hit by 1.
We're on the same page. I
Okay.
agree with everything that you're saying. That is exactly my thought process. I think it's the latter, but I agree with you.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to gather more information on Monday.
Right. I mean,
yeah,
go. Sorry.
Yeah, this whole mechanic is just going to be, we need more info to know exactly what they expect. There could be 3, but they could be like 2 smaller ones that actually fit on a square, and then you only hit the outside one time or whatever.
It is really sad we only had Meisha up at the start when that AoE came out, because if we had at least 1 more body up, we could have seen a second circle potentially.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, I did have to. I had to time it though to get the raise off without taking damage. I think.
The main.
Maybe I could have taken it sooner.
we're just in the same boat as Sage's staff. We don't possibly know the answer. So you just come up with a basic strategy that ensures that we seize the data that we need.
Just to make sure.
I do think.
Sorry, go finish.
Just going off the autos, I do think it is based off of which one is glowing. They're just going to be tank autos.
Here's the other thing. Like the other problem, and which is why I want to stress that it's not really worth overthinking it, is we only saw one debuff. There could be 3. There could be like fucking 12 for all we fucking know. There could be a totally separate mechanic going on that interacts with the random hits that people are doing that we're just simply not seeing because there's not a body. It's like there is so much data we don't have that I just don't think it's worth speculating very much.
Just to make sure, the current plan for Sage's staff is after we do the Explorer Landsbow, we just stack in the center, right? Is that the...
Literally just stack mid, press the mid buttons.
Okay.
I think the only way that really could go wrong is if the stacks have like a minimum damage they do, right? And then you're supposed to split freeways somehow, but the magic one isn't required because they're like, you will take the same damage if a third of the raid is in it versus if all the raid's in it. But that just seems really weird. So yeah, maybe.
That's a good point. Let's go look at what the minimum damage dealt was.
I mean, yeah,
you have to look.
All right, I gotta head out. You guys have fun.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yep, I'm also gonna head out. Good night.
Probably the same as well. Thanks.
That's really uncommon.